Hi guys, and it had to happen, didn't it? That's right, I've finally done it. I've got my Kolobanovs. I'm going to see a pretty interesting game here, which could have probably gone either way, based on a couple of decisions I make. But we're in the standard B, the tier 9, and let's see what's happened. So there's an interesting opposition on the enemy team there, as you can see. That's Jamie, but then there's a light tank in the middle, and I take the immediate opportunity at the start to just try and get him out of the match. It was a risk I thought it was worth taking at that point. So that's my first kill there, one dead. And that's one of their scouts. He went for an aggressive push. Now we've got an EBR-90 who's going to do his own bit of aggressive pushing. There's Jamie on the far flank. They've got a UD-16 at the back over here, look, who I'm looking at. I'm trying to shoot. I'm trying to get shots on. We've got a Scorpion at the back there. Jamie in the Wizzy is actually there, look. He's here. So we're doing another game. We're just seeing what we can do. And I'm just actually not getting spotted in this bush. They don't have enough tanks. These Italian tanks actually have quite a decent camo rating. Trying to get shots down on this dude. I mean, he's literally sat there. He's not doing anything. So I'll give him 2 shots. I'll try and hit him a third time. Oh, I do hit him a third time. Take some more damage. But again, I'm not spotted. So what is going on? I think it's about this time they kind of get the idea that there needs something else down here. We've got our EBR is doing a great passive, you know, spotting run. Sorry, a great aggressive spotting run driving around. And it's at this point that Jamie decides he needs to come back here. He's not doing a lot. There's a Barask in the middle. It's probably not taking all the way as damage. And he's decided he needs to come on this flank to just actually try and fucking get some spots here, where I am, and try and deny us the ability, you know, to do as well as we are. So we have a bit of a blind shot there. I take a blind shot from the Barask at that point, which is interesting, but it bounces. One of only 2 shots I received during this game. So it'll be interesting to see again. Then we've got a 704 T49. He was there. I can get some shots on the T49.
Dang it!
Get spotted finally for a long while, but there's no artillery in this game, so we're pretty safe here. We don't have to worry about RT blatting us from the other side of the map, and it's pretty close. It's 2-1 still. We've got this hour. 704 decided he wants to go for a swim, and Jamie's taking a few shots at him. Look, let's just see if we can get. No. Jamie's taking shots at this guy. He's just sat there. Jamie pops up again. But Jamie's been a bit risky here, so I can get a shot into Jamie. Don't get spotted again, even by Jamie. I think he just ducked out of sight just a bit too quickly for me. So, you know, he didn't get any shots onto me. We're now just scoping the horizon for targets. I'm waiting for Jamie to pop out and the UDES, because I know they're there. I took a shot at that Progetto just the instant he died, which was not great. But we're now winning this quite heavily. But how things can change. Now he dies. Our 704 dies. There's no surprise. Jamie killed him. He's sat up there somewhere. And at this point, I'm not going to push. I mean, they've got too much stuff over there. We've still got our EBR-90 who's doing his drive-bys, you know, like any good EBR should. We've just lost another tank though. We've lost our T26E4 at the north. The north isn't doing too well. Right, there they all come out, look now. So first of all, let's get rid of this guy. See if we can get another shot on Jamie as Jamie comes out. Oh, there's his turret. There's another shot on Jamie. He's got now 20%. Tried to get a third shot into him, but missed. Now got a massive reload. Our EBR is still doing a drive-by. And this moment, I think, well, actually, they've only got 2 tanks left over there now. They've got the IS-22. And we've got the Wizzy, which is Jamie, and Jamie is a one-shot. So let's just go for a drive. I mean, I've got this guy behind me, the Indian Panzer supporting me. Let's go for a drive and see what we can do. I mean, the IS-22's not going to hit me unless Jamie's going to be really aggressive and spotting from his bush. He's not going to see me either. So we come around the corner on Jamie, and there he is. Not even expecting me there, and he's dead. So, we're in a great position now. We've kind of got this flank, but looking at the map, and looking at the thing, the north has failed, and we are at half the hit points nearly of the enemy, or 2/3, to say the least. So we're going to try and get some shots on this. IS-22, who's not doing particularly well, is he, where he is? He's taking damage, but he's using the wreck of the tank behind him, and that's only the second shot of damage I take in the whole game. But looking at the map, we're still a Barask that could be a problem. And there's a lot of enemy tanks on the other side. We need to get this guy, and I need to kill him. I mean, I'm on 4 kills at the moment. Spotted, but the guy's not looking at me. I'm trying to get further around. Trying to get a shot into him. Let's get further around. Let's get a shot. Come on, let's get a shot. Let's aim. There, he's gone. Right. This point, I'm thinking, right, I'm going to start putting a bit of cap pressure on this team, because look at the other side of the map. How all of our team have now like relocated to the back. There's nothing left here. Everything is over there. I'm going to start capping. So, I'm going to start capping. Put some cap pressure on the enemy team for once. See what they're going to do, but I'm just like kind of a bit worried still. I mean, there's still a Barask, he's pretty close. We've got the STA-1 who's trying his best to light stuff up from where he is. He goes. Now we're losing tanks now, left, right and centre, but I am capping. So what's happening? Well, I think, well, if I push over to here, I can see stuff. I might be able to see stuff and shoot. So, oh, there's the Barask. He's dead. That's 6 kills. Can I get this guy here? 7 kills. And I'm still capping. And we are losing at this point, and I'm umming and ahhing about whether I should go help the team or not. I am full health, remember. But I actually think, you know what? No, I'm not. There's nothing near us that can cap. There's nothing near that can cap. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to cap. I didn't actually realise at this point I had my Kolobanovs. So I'm just going to come back to here, sit in my bush and wait. And the enemy team are now capping as well with 1 tank, but I've got 18 seconds. They've got a minute. They get 3 tanks in the cap. They're not going to win, look. 12 seconds to 27. ES-75 TS is coming. He's looking for me. Can't see me. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's a win and a Kolobanovs. And here we are on the battle results screen, and as you can see, it was indeed a victory with the Kolobanovs medal, the Top Gun, and the Invader medal. If we look at the detailed report, you can see I fired 22 shots, 16 of which hit and 16 penned, which is not too bad. Total damage of 4,265, 2,740 from more than 300 metres, 2 hits received but no pens, so I blocked 300 damage. So that's 1 shot from the Barask and 1 shot from the IS-22. So I hit 8 enemy vehicles and killed 7. I only caused 361 spotting damage, which is fine, and I got 100 base capture points, no surprise there. I end for the battle was 52,000. I didn't fire gold, so I actually made 32,000 profit in that game, 1,400 XP after bonuses, which I think, if you look at the team score, that was about 949 base XP. But if you have a look at the rest of the team, crap teams on both sides, really. I mean, these guys did well on the enemy team that survived. They just lost to someone who was capping. So there we have it. Victory in the Standard B for my one and only Kolobanovs medal so far. My very first Kolobanovs. First of many to come, I hope, but it's quite a difficult medal to get. So Well done to me. Congratulations. Is the standard B worth it? Well, anyone watching my stream yesterday will have seen that I had actually some really fantastic games in it. I had a 72% win rate with 7,000 PR. Mostly playing this, although I was also playing the Centurion 7-1 slightly and the Object 430. But I managed to get this one up to its first mark, which is great. I'll probably carry on because I think it's it's a tank whose playstyle I like. Anyway, there we go. Do you have any medals like this that you want to show replays of? Any epic medals? Please send me the replay and you'll get yourself in a pin it on the chest video. Okay guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you all again next time.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, when the front line rained and the team just stank. Whoa! Pleased to meet ya. Don't you guess my name? Oh yeah. Oh, what's puzzling you is the nature of this game. Ha ha!